What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today's video is about cutting yourself some slack. It's about cutting yourself some slack, you know. We're gonna talk more about me, but you might relate. We're gonna talk about my Wednesdays. Okay, Wednesday. Let's just say I wake up at 7:30, 7:45, get ready, and I be at my job site at 8. On the job, I'm just driving around. I'm driving for 6 hours. I'm driving and I'm hopping in and out the van. But I'm driving for 6 hours. But while I drive, I like to listen to podcasts. I like to educate myself while I work. So I listen to podcasts, something educational. Or I might sometimes I listen to like high vibrational music. But recently, especially we're talking about Wednesday. Wednesday, I listen to podcasts. I would listen to all types of podcasts. Podcasts on the dynamics of relationships, podcasts on the science of the science. I don't want to buffer too much. This is an important topic, but I wrote it down because I gotta say it. It's the science of mating. Yeah, that's the part. I was watching the Nick Cannon podcast, Science of Mating. I also listened to a podcast on. What did I start off the day with? I started off the day with. I don't know. I listen to a lot of podcasts today on Wednesdays, but yeah, I was just listening to people talk. Really, just information. So 6 hours of that. Afterwards, I still try to be productive. So I still try to. I don't like to indulge in entertainment like that. I try to stay away from entertainment as much as possible. But it's not as good as it's loathing. Like, I don't know if that's the right word, but like, try to stay away from stuff that you like. I love watching like Netflix shows, and I love watching streamers and stuff like that. I love that, and I try to run from it, and I do run from it. I do it a lot. I've cut it all out, really. Like, I've stopped watching TikTok. I don't be on Instagram like that at all. I don't really, I try to cut it all out, And so, after doing it, after working my brain like that for 6 hours of driving, getting in and out the van, and listening, I'm learning at the same time. Everything's being worked. I try to get off work, then sometimes, we're talking about Wednesday, probably gonna get some food. Wednesday, I probably go get some food after I get done working. No, I don't. After I get done working, you see where I'm at now. Though. I like being in nature, so I'll be out here sometimes. But I don't do this immediately. What was the original point of this video? Because I think I'm just rambling, and I don't like it. I'm not really rambling, but there was a point behind this video. Yeah, don't be so hard on yourself. You see how hard I am on myself? It's a video. It's a YouTube video. It doesn't matter how it turns out. It's going to be fine. So hard on myself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Enjoy it. Be entertained, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially if your goal is to learn. You already been learning the whole day. You can always learn more. But also, don't beat yourself up for the things you don't do, because there'll always be enough time to do them. But it's two sides to that, because then you could be like, well, I'm not doing enough, for then you could be like, well, there's a laziness to it. You can start calling yourself lazy, like, because you know that you have other aspirations. You know how big your aspirations are, so you got to work towards them as well. But when it comes to that, it's like, how? It's like, what, finding out how. But then it's really defining the aspirations at that point. It's really just defining what you want. You haven't defined exactly what you want. Like, you haven't defined it, You gotta define it. Like, that's all. You have to define it and put effort towards it. That's really it. Like, But I did say $4,000 a month sleeping. That was me defining it. $4,000 a month sleeping. But even then, even if I had $4,000 a month if I had $4,000 a month right now, what would I do? If I had $4,000 a month right now, what does $4,000 a month look like? $4,000 a month. It looks like, if you're getting paid bi-weekly, it looks like $2K bi-weekly. Or if you're getting paid weekly, it looks like $1K weekly. Or if you want to get paid daily, then it looks like 7. It looks like about 25. No, 7 into 10. 7 into 10. 7 into 1,000. It looks like about 200 a day, something like that. Nah, probably about 7 to 1,000 is 1.3. About $100 a day. This is about $130 a day. It's $4,000 a month about. So it looks like $130 a day. You want to make $130 a day. About $130 a day sleeping. That's what you want to make sleeping. You got to define exactly what you want. You want to make $130 a day sleeping. $130 a day sleeping. That's $4K. That's $4,000. It's $130 a day sleeping. That's $4,000 a month sleeping. That's not exactly. Let me just do it just in case. I said 130. Let's see how accurate. 130 times 30. 3,900. So I was off by a little bit, but about 130 a day. 130 a day. Well, what does that look like? You want to make it sleeping. So you want to make 130 a day. You want to wake up to 130 a day. You want to wake up to 130. Well, what does it look like? If you want to wake up to it, that means it has to be accessible while you sleep. If you want to wake up to it, it has to be accessible while you sleep. So it has to be a storefront. Because storefronts are accessible while you sleep. Especially if it's an online storefront, it's accessible while you sleep. An online storefront. Okay? That's 24/7. That link is 24/7. Okay? An online storefront. And you want 130 a day? 130 a day. We want that as quick as possible. We want that with 2 customers, really. Keep it a bean. But maybe I'm looking at it all wrong. Maybe I need to start looking at minute. Start looking at, you want volume. 130 a day in volume. But also, what I said is true. You want to make 130 and 2 customers. You want to make that simple as, you want to make that with the least amount of effort. That way, if it's 10 customers, you're making like 5 times 130, So we're looking at 130 a day. We're looking at a storefront that's accessible all day because we're making it while we sleep. So a storefront. It's accessible. We want to make. Do we want high value? We want high ticket items. High ticket, low value. High ticket, high value. We want high ticket, high value. If I'm going to be, doing that, I'm going to give you value. I'm not going to offer you no value for 60 beans. And we want it passively while we sleep. So we need high ticket, high value. That's what high ticket, high value equals high ticket. If I got a high value product, people are going to pay that high ticket. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. So we want high value. We want a storefront 24/7 high value. We want $130 a day. That's $4,000 a month. We want it sleeping. Every day we want 1:30 in the morning. Oh, I got paid today. Yay. So we If we want 130 a day, we don't really want customers. We can have customers and they can give us that 130. Yes. Do we want customers? Because customers are inconsistent and customers require work. We want sleeping. Customers require maybe previous work, but it still takes work to get a customer. You got to bring them in, reel them in, then you got to lead them to the site, then you got to hope they buy it. I want 130 a day consistently. Regardless of anything that happens, I want $130 a day. I want 4 bands a day, 4 bands a month consistently. So 130 a day consistently. I don't know if I would want to rely on a customer. I might need to rely on a customer though. Let's think, what makes $130 a day? What makes $130 a day? Guaranteed. Guaranteed 130 a day. I keep thinking of a store. Stores do make money every day. They just have a high volume of customers. But what also makes 130 a day, regardless of anything? What does money go to regardless of anything? Regardless of anything, money's going to be there. Regardless of anything, this is going to generate income. Regardless of anything. We have real estate. But I'm thinking more of on a smaller level. Like we do have real estate, but what is going to generate me $130 a day while I'm asleep, passive? While I'm asleep, I wake up to the 130. And it's guaranteed. $130 a day, which is about a band. Yeah, about a band. Goes 130 times 7. 21. Yeah, about a band. About a band a week. $130 a day. Which is a band a week. Sleeping. But I want it to be. It's a little blurry, guys. Let me do like this. I'm finna leave here because it's just getting a little dark. But oh my gosh, it's blurry. I don't like blurring it. I don't want it to be blurry. I have to think more on it. I'm on it though. I'm on the precipice of it. 130 a day. Regardless, I'm getting hit with that thing every day. Regardless, I'm getting hit with it every day. Bam, bam, bam. What would I need to set up to get that? Bam, bam, bam. I'm getting hit with 130 every single day. Bam, 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 bam. What would I need to get guaranteed money every single day? What is it? What am I missing? 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 I don't know. I'm missing something. 130 a day, passive sleeping. What makes money guaranteed? What makes money regardless of anything? Gas makes money. People have to put gas in their cars. People have to put gas in their cars. Their cars need gas. People's homes. What do people's homes use? People cook. People cook. People need dish soap. They need dish soap to wash the dishes. They need pots and pans to if you have a house, you need, everybody needs toilet tissue. Everybody needs toilet tissue. People need shampoo, body wash, rags, clothes. Not really clothes. Not really a need though. If you have a dorm, you need food. You need pillows. Everybody needs pillows. Everybody needs the pillow to lay on. Covers, comforter sets. I want 130 though. I want 130 though. Like, needs or wants. What do people want? People want upgrades. Wants. You have to play on people's wants. If you play on their wants, then what do they want? You want 130 a day regardless and wants. People window shop. Window shopping is a thing. People like to buy shoes. Drop shipping will give me literally 130 a day. Drop shipping will give me 130 a day. Why? Drop shipping is buying something and selling it. And you get guaranteed sales every day. You can get 130 a day. You do high value, high ticket items. And you drop ship them. You buy them up. And then you sell them. And you make your money back. Drop shipping gives 130 a day. But what else? 130 a day is guaranteed. I'm finna leave though. It's 17 minutes in. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's getting dark. I'm still here though. Peace.